The second race of the IM1 season is about to start. 5 red lights to decide who will be the winner at this track. It's lights out and away we go. McLaren gets a good start, the Alpine following right behind, and the Mercedes bumps the Alpine off. And the Mercedes takes second, McLaren first, Mercedes second, Alpine third, Ferrari fourth. Here comes the Alpine though, side by side with the Mercedes, and he just can't get by him. There's no room at all. Can the Alpine now try to squeeze his way around and pass the Mercedes to take back that second position that he lost? He slows down a bit more. Now up ahead, the McLaren gets stuck. The McLaren gets stuck. It's a safety car. 2 of the cars went off. Safety car. That's going to lead all the drivers to go to a green flag on this lap. As soon as they cross the line, every driver is now backed up. Once they cross and they get towards turn 1, they can go through, the Alpine following through, just behind the Mercedes, in front of the McLaren. Your top 4 right now, McLaren, Mercedes, Alpine, Ferrari. Yeah, just a mistake there. When you go side by side with somebody, it's really challenging to try and get past, and we're going to definitely see that again here as it goes to a green flag. Here is the McLaren speeding ahead. He's still, oh no, he gets stuck. The Mercedes takes the lead of the race from the McLaren. An overtake of a century, and the Alpine is trying to do the same thing with the McLaren. Side by side, down the inside the Alpine goes, and he takes the lead of the race. But no, here goes the McLaren, and he takes the lead again. What an overtake. Back-to-back switchbacks, but that's not going to stop the Mercedes, who swung right by past the McLaren. We're on board with silence here. We could see just, he's absolutely taking these corners really great, and he's just, oh no, the McLaren, what is going on? The McLaren stopped in the middle of the track. This is not good. The 2 could have made contact, and that would have been one of the end of their races. Let's get on board. No, they're going again. The battle will continue on these laps. Here goes the McLaren, following strikingly behind the Alpine now. And the Alpine and the McLaren are about to overtake and lap the Ferrari. Yeah, the Ferrari is now a lap behind. An entire lap behind. That is not good for tested fish with the Ferrari driver. That is not good at all. But silence here in the Alpine is just holding steady, and the McLaren's just bouncing all around of Redeemer. So now the Mercedes has a larger advantage, and he's going to stretch that lead in the pathway towards the checkered flag. Can the Mercedes take that victory? Still a lot of laps time, and anything can happen. We will see what goes down as we're on board with Redeemer as he's coming around. We're just informed that he is going to pit soon, so we will see how long the pit lane takes and if anyone dares to pass him. Around the Tokyo Expressway, down into the side pin, up into the hairpin. There's the Alpine ahead. He is in view again. The McLaren coming into the pit lane. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. More than 3 seconds into that entryway. Is anyone going to pass him? Coming out into the pit lane now. And he gets a good getaway, bumps into the side a little bit there, but he's still back on track, trying to chase down that Alpine, who has to pit soon. So everyone is going to be close to each other within the next few laps. Around into the S's. This is the most challenging part of the track, as if you touch these curbs, your car can really, the boat can really just get loose under the ground and spin out, which has happened before here. But around into the turn, around the hairpin, chasing down, silence. Oh no, what's this? The Ferrari in the middle of the track. That's going to be a safety car. The Ferrari is stopped. This means Alpine now has to wait for all of the drivers. Yes, Alpine took first from Mercedes because of the pit. Now, we're going to see what happens. It's a green flag. Alpine first, Mercedes second, McLaren third. They're going around. We'll see what happens. It's a good getaway from the Alpine going in to the Tokyo Expressway. And now, the McLaren and the Mercedes are side by side. Who is going to take second position? The McLaren going around, following closely behind Monkey Butt Jr. in the Mercedes, close to contact, and they almost make contact, and the Mercedes stays ahead on the final lap of this race. Who will take it to the checkered flag? The Ferrari still stuck there, the Alpine in first, the Mercedes in second, the McLaren in third. Will this be a second place for the Mercedes and Monkey Butt Jr.? Silence crosses the line to win the Tokyo Grand Prix. And this is your leaderboard. Silence in first, Monkey Butt Jr. in second, Redeemer in third, the Ferrari in fourth. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you in the city streets.